Hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. We are just getting started here this morning. We are actually hoping to get a bunch of our clan members into the same server as we are in, because we want to run the chest raid together. So so that's what we're trying to do this morning. So we're here in this server. We just came into a server with one person in it. A bunch of the family members have actually joined with us. We've got JR here, JR Mom, we've got Dan, we've got Jackson, Cherry Pie. We've got a bunch of people anyways. So anyways, guys, we are literally here just this morning to start with the clan raid because we want to see. So we tried it out last night. Obviously, I made a video about it last night. So we tried it last night. We did like 5 different servers with a bunch of us in it, and it worked really well. Like it worked fairly well. We got anywhere from like 27 to 30 points roughly, depending upon kind of who was in each one, and to see kind of how that would work out. And so we did well, but we also have seen other clans that did better. And so we want to see today, we've got half of our clan or part of our clan that's doing one way and part of our clan doing another way. And so we're just here just checking it out, having fun. And so it's going to be about 15, 20 minutes actually, before we get started, obviously, because the clan battle doesn't, or the clan raid or the chest raid doesn't start until 11 my time, which is in 20 minutes, guys. So it's a little bit, we've got a little bit of time. So I think what we're going to do is just work on some hatching here for a minute. I'm not going to put my pets actually in the last area because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the lag in the last couple days is awful, like completely awful. So we definitely don't want to lag out again or have something freeze or anything like that, because that would be terrible. I've already opened actually two servers this morning to try to get as many of our family in, and so I don't want to have to do that again, basically. I know LCLC was asking too in our family chat how we're going to run it, and so he may be joining, I'm not sure, but the server is now full at this point, so that's probably how it's probably gonna stay on lockdown at this point. So so I see a couple people that have already joined the stream. Good morning, Whippo. Good morning, Malakito. Good morning, Monkey Man. Good to see you. Amazing news. What did you get? Did you get the happy computer, Monkey? Because that would be cool if you did. I'd be excited. I'd be very, very excited. So actually what I need to do now that I think about it, before I even get through any of that, is I need to go and change my books, because I need to have some pretty powerful books to actually run this battle. And what I was using, let's see, I think I changed it. Yeah, I did change it. So there's not enough loadouts anymore, guys. I'm having some trouble with different loadouts at this point, but so last night I think I was using all these criticals and then the strong pets, obviously. So I think I will actually just stay with those, and then the top power. I probably should actually fuse some of those, because I can probably make better ones right now before we actually get started on the battle. So let me get this going here. Let me do this. Give me just 1 second, guys. So let's actually go here and let's try to upgrade some of our enchants, because if we can get some better criticals or better tap power, that would be awesome. And I know we have a ton, like a ton. So let's try to do some of that. It's going to cost us a bunch of gems to do this, but that's okay. Perfectly okay, guys, because we still have, like I said, we still have 15 minutes. So all right, let's I think we already have strong pets, so let's keep on with let's do a couple more criticals if we can, because if we could get like a critical 8 book, that would be pretty awesome, honestly. So let's go with these ones, and actually we better hurry because we're getting down to about 15 minutes or so to do that. So let's go another tap power. There's a ton of those, so we should be able to get something fairly strong from that. Don't need treasure, don't need lucky. Let's do the strong ones, the strong pets. I also don't want to fuse literally everything because I do have a ton of quests still to do, as you guys can see. I've not been working on quests the last couple days, and so I know it's going to come up that I'm going to have to do a bunch of quests. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff to actually fuse together. So you got a shiny rainbow. Holy cow, Monkey, that is awesome. A shiny rainbow happy computer. Crazy. That is so awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy that you got that. That is awesome, buddy. Really, really crazy. So good morning, Warrior. Good morning, May. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys this morning. Good morning, Clowner. Trying to get to Tech World. They're nowhere near it though. So you gotta get through the normal world first, Clowner, and then you've got to get through. I can help you, but not right this second because we're getting ready to do the clan battle with my family clan. So that's what we were working on, getting into a server with just family members first, and then having people join after the clan battle. But that's okay. So we will get through this clan battle, and then we will go through quests and such afterwards and try to hatch some happy computers. Because yesterday I had terrible luck, guys. I don't know about you guys, but my luck was stinky, like very stinky yesterday. I didn't get anything, and I know people that got like 4 or 5. And as Monkey just posted in the stream, he got a rainbow shiny one. Like, I've never hatched a rainbow shiny anything, so that is insane. So again, congratulations, my friend. That is really, really awesome. Super, super happy for you on that one for sure. So let's see. All right. Let's keep upgrading these guys. And as you can tell, my voice is still really, really cracky, really, really raspy. I apologize for that, but I am still sick, and so if I go silent for a bit, it's just because I'm putting it on mute so I can cough, unfortunately. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a few more of these here. I'm not sure what enchants you guys are using for the chest raid, but I would suggest that you use things that are like really strong power enchants. Anything that gives your pets like extra damage, that's what I would suggest using, because that is what will help you not only get through it, but get through many more rooms than what you may have gotten through without them, right? So, all right, so we've got a bunch of these now. Strong Pets 5, Strong Pets 6. So hopefully we can make some 7s. And then we've got some critical 6s. I don't think we're going to be able to make a 7 out of that, or an 8 out of that. But we shall see here in just a second, guys. So, yep, so same thing with this one. We've got enough to make a 7, which I think we already have a 7 on this, but we'll check it here in just a second. I do want to make a critical 7 here, and then we will go and check out what we got. All right, so tap power, let's do one of the tap powers also. And then let's swap out anything that we have that is less. Oh, so there we have a 7, we can make an 8. So, okay, we'll take that for sure. Oh, you need enchants mastery 70 to craft. Oh, so I don't have enough mastery even on that to craft one that's high enough. That's a bummer. So, all right, well, I don't need coins or anything like that. So I'm going to skip all of those. So let me come out here, guys, and change out. Let's swap out anything that that I can to add better stuff. So criticals 7. So these are critical 6. So let's take these out. Let's put in the 7s, and then let's see what else we got here, guys. Then we've got Strong Pet 7. Let's see, we've got Strong Pet 7, Strong Pet 7, so we already have that. Tap Power 7, so we've got 6s. So let's get rid of oh, actually that was a 7, so there we go. All right, so that should be better. That should be good for what we're trying to accomplish today. Hopefully that will work out for us well. But let me know what you guys are using for the chest raid, because I'm really curious about that. And then again, we have about 10 minutes at this point that we are going to just do a little bit of hatching, guys. As you guys can see, we've got some family members here just kind of hanging out. I think the rest are probably over in the last area doing some grinding for coins, probably, because that is kind of one of those things that we've been trying to work on, as well as hatching as many huge pets as we possibly can, of course, because those are always helpful. Let's see. So Mate said it shows that I'm offline on Roblox. I can go ahead and refresh at this point. I had not refreshed because, like I mentioned, we were trying to get a server with just family members at this point, so that we could actually run the chest raid together as a team and see what kind of an impact it made, see what kind of a difference it actually made. So, but I did refresh it at this point. But Connor, tell me, where are you? Where are you in the normal world? How far have you actually gotten? Because once we finish this, I can certainly give you some pets that will help you if you're not through, obviously. And then once you get to tech, we can help you out as well. So let's see. So Kitten King said, I still can't get a huge happy computer yet. Me neither. I haven't gotten any at all. And for some reason I got kicked again last night, which kind of stinks. I know I did stay on for several hours, which is pretty cool, but I did get booted at some point during the night. So super frustrated about that, because I know a lot of people woke up to like gold and rainbow and just normal huges this morning, and I didn't wake up to that way. So that was kind of sad, but it's okay. All good. So let's see. Area. Okay, so you're at Rebirth 3. So yeah, the odds are really good, honestly, for this happy computer. As far as like from a normal huge hatching in this game, I think it's really good, honestly. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to get one, because I have terrible luck. So, it is what it is, but that's all good. But yeah, so Connor, keep working through it, keep pushing through it. And once we get through the chest raid, then I will I'll mailbox you some pets. Tell me what's your best pet, what's your best damaged pet, and I will mailbox you some pets if you post your username and let me know what your best pet is. That way I can help you get through the first area for sure, and then we will help you get to where we are in Tech World for sure. So but thanks for joining the stream, guys. Good to see you guys this morning again. I know we talked about doing this yesterday. When we were streaming yesterday, we talked about doing a live stream to go through the chest raid, obviously, because only 3 people had done it yesterday morning. And then, of course, there's many more people that have done it now as of last evening. So, so we're still just trying to get a feel for it, though. Everyone's still trying to learn how it works and all that other good stuff. And so right now we have about 8 more minutes, guys, and then we will get to it. So not necessarily a fight in the server, Oliver. I think that just we were trying to get a full group of family members into the server. So no worries, it's all good. No worries, we will run it as is, and all will be good. So good morning Snowy, good to see you again. Thanks for joining. He says he hatched 12 hours and no huge, by the way. Dang it, that sounds like my luck. I think you and I are twins. I think we have the same luck, and it's all bad, unfortunately. But that's okay, guys, that's okay. I mean, eventually we'll get something. I think, my luck is kind of crazy, so I will have terrible luck for a long time, and then all of a sudden I'll pop something that's awesome. So case in point, like I literally got nothing in the clan battle, and then a few days before it ended I got a rainbow beagle. So that was pretty cool. So I was happy with that, even though people in my clan were hatching like 10 huges each. Made me feel terrible, but that's okay, because I at least got one to help my clan, and I at least just got one in general. So that was all good. So as Connor says, he actually sent some pets, which was 50 OP frostbite. Oh, okay. So those will help you in Tech, Connor, but those are not going to help you in the first world. So what is your best pet in the first world? Is it at least like the neon, what are they, the cobras or the toucans? Because if you have those, then those will pretty much be what your bests are also. And then if you use, make sure you're using obviously like coin flags, make sure you're using coin enchants, make sure you're eating fruit, use the daycare, like all the things, right? Like there's a million things obviously that we have to do to accomplish all this stuff, but yeah, do all the things. So Snowy got a prototype, me and my rainbow snowman, that's cool. I got a prototype also. I'd gotten it actually last night before I went to sleep actually, which was pretty cool, but it was all good. It was all good. So no worries. So, all right. So, all right, let's see. All right. So let's see. We've got just a few more minutes here, guys. About 5 more minutes till the raid comes up. What do you guys think about the new huges? I think the koi fish is really cute, and I think the elephant is really cute too. I think they did a good job with those for sure. And speaking of huge pets and Titanic pets, how many of you guys actually just laid down $250 for the new Titanics, like the Shiba and the Kawaii cat? I'm super curious about that too. So I know that the Shiba sold out in like 2 to 3 minutes. Like it was gone. Like it was gone almost immediately, which I kind of thought that it would be, right? Because it is one of the very cutest one, and it has the little toasties that fly up off of it, which is super, super cute. So I kind of figured that one would be one of the first ones that went, and it obviously was. And then the Kawaii cat, I know a lot of people are absolutely in love with that too. And but it lasted, I think, 16 minutes. I think when I looked at the last time before I refreshed, we were at about 16 minutes before it actually dropped off of on sale. So hopefully if you guys were trying to get those, hopefully you got them. I know a lot of my family actually got them, which is really cool. But it's all awesome. I'm excited actually to see, maybe when everybody in the family gets them, maybe we can like do a massive opening or something. That would be pretty cool. Maybe like in the plaza where we can have 50 people versus having 10 people in a server. But that would be pretty fun just to open a bunch of Titanics at the same time. And like I said, I know a lot of my family members have gotten, Titanics this morning. So there's a lot that's going to be shipping to our clan at this point, which is pretty awesome. So congratulations to those of you who got them. To those who didn't get them, hopefully you can make trades for them, or, whatever the case may be. It takes the grind, right? I mean, it definitely takes a grind. So the 3 Titanics that I have right now, I did not purchase from Big Games. I had never purchased one before, honestly. All 3 of them, I worked for them. I worked hard for them. And PSX, I worked for the Lucky and the tie-dye cat. And, like weeks of grinding diamonds, weeks of draining diamonds, selling pets, like having my alt sell pets, like all those other kind of fun things. And it pays off. I mean, eventually it pays off, but it takes time. And now I do have, the fawn, as you guys can see back here as well, which is not one of the most valuable pets, but it is one of the cuter pets. And I don't buy them because they're valuable. Honestly, I buy them because I like them. So if I don't like a pet, I'm not going to buy it. I don't care if it's super valuable or not. Like, I just buy the ones that I like. And so that's why I have the fawn, because I think it is literally the cutest with its little spots and stuff. So that's, again, kind of how I operate on those things. So let me check the chat here real quick, guys. We've got just a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna head over in front of the chest raid just so we don't miss that, so we're not late on that. All right. How much were the plushies? Plushies were $250. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, they sold out super fast. Where did you get one? I hope that you did. I hope that you guys got one if you were looking for one. But yeah, it is crazy. It is very, very crazy. The prices, it's a lot, let's be honest, guys, for a toy, for a toy that, it depends on, I guess, how you feel about the game and, what your goals are in it. And, but at the bottom line is, if it makes you happy and if you can afford it, then I say get it, like go for it, right? Like, why not? Why not get it? So, all right. So I see over here, my family members are all pretty much lined up and ready to go. So we've got just 2 minutes now before the magic door is going to actually open. I think we're missing Jackson and Cherry Pie and a couple other people that are in here, but they should run over here shortly, and then we will be ready to go. There's Jackson on his Titanic. His Titanic, I keep meaning to tell him this, but his Titanic, at least on my screen, every time I see you in a game in a server, you are literally like halfway through your Titanic's eating the ground, like he's eating snow. Like, you need to feed that thing something because he's hungry and he needs some food. And he, like, literally every time he looks just like that, like he's halfway in the ground. So I don't know what's going on with that man, but it's too funny. I know the last few days I've been in several servers with you, and it is exactly the same thing, like literally exactly the same thing. So kind of cracks me up. But all right, so we're down to 13 seconds now, guys. The door's gonna open, and then like last night, I think we're gonna be taken into a room where I think we have to wait like another minute or something. I can't remember exactly the time, but it's not long. And then we will get started on making our way through it. All right, so join now. It says, oh, why can't we enter? Hey, what's going on? Oh, there we go. There we go. That made me nervous for a second, guys. All right. Hey, why am I floating? What the heck? Why are we all floating in the middle of the air? Please do not glitch out. That will be so dumb if it does. Why are we all floating? This is really weird, guys. Well, hopefully this resolves itself, because as you can see, it's not just me either. It's literally everybody. For those of you who are in other servers, tell me if this is happening in your server also. I'm very curious if it is. And there's also no teleport in here, so we can't teleport to somewhere else and then actually come back in. And I don't know if we did, if it would have even let us back in, because there's only 36 seconds left and the outer door may have already closed, right? So I don't know. Like, I'm really nervous to even do anything at this point other than sit here and watch it be crazy. But at least this is on video, so I can show it to Jamie and Adam and the developers and stuff that, hey, like, what are you doing? Your game's broken. Because something is definitely broken, for sure. Oh, it's happening in other servers too. Okay, got it. Good to know, good to know. Well, oh man, we're not going to even be able to do it. What the heck? Because it says we're in room 1, but there's no room. Are you kidding me? What in the heck? Well, this is like the most ridiculous thing. You can see like the stuff, the rooms and stuff up above us, or the tiles anyway, but nothing is there. Nothing is happening. Well, this is really dumb. Really, really dumb. That really sucks. That really stinks, guys. Really. Wow. Well, I don't know. Should we just hang out here for a little bit and see if it corrects itself? Like, I don't know. Because we're going to have to actually leave the server to get out of it, is what I'm guessing. Because there's no home button in here. There's nothing other than the wait for 9 minutes countdown that we still have. And do we want to keep doing this for 9 more minutes? Like, I don't know. Because you can't, even when we're flying around on our hoverboard, it's not taking us anywhere else. It's not doing anything else. And you can see, like I said, you can see like all my other family members like falling through the atmosphere also, which is crazy. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about it, honestly, at this point, guys. This is terrible. To have to wait for like 12 hours for this. Actually, more than 12 hours, because this was 9 p.m. This is 13 hours from 14 hours actually. It's 14 hours from the last time that we were able to do this chest raid, and then for now it to be glitched, like that's crazy. Yeah, and if you leave, you're not going to be able to get back in for sure. For sure, because that door is going to be locked on the outside. Equip and unequip the hoverboard from the computer, right? Exactly. All right, so waiting for the countdown. Nothing one left. Worst bug ever. Yeah, I agree, Station. This is the worst bug ever. And terrible timing, right, guys? Like, what the heck? I think I'm gonna wait it out, though. I mean, I don't necessarily want to, but I might just wait it out. Maybe they'll jump in and fix it and reset it. Like, I don't know how. I'm not a computer programmer. I have no idea. I don't know if it will be easier or not, but I don't know. This makes me mad, though. So lame. And this is like super lame, guys. Super lame. But if you ever wanted to see a bunch of players falling through the atmosphere, like, here you go. That's pretty funny. Let's jump off the hoverboard, and then we'll just float. It's crazy. I think I should actually turn on, like, show all pets. And you can see everybody else's pets, like, falling through also. Or maybe you won't. Yeah, you will, actually. Oh, now there's too many pets, though. I was going to say, because a bunch of people in here have a lot of Titanics. And it would have been kind of cool to see them actually floating in the air, but now it just becomes too much that you can't really see anything. So I'll turn that back off. So, not a good idea. But, wow, this is crazy. Yeah. So Jackson's saying, JR, you have wings. Why can't you fly, right? Well, and I think Dan is usually levitated, so I think this is maybe right up his alley, but not today, right? Not in this setting, I guess, because this is not exactly how you want to be levitating. You did not definitely during the chest raid for sure. So, wow, this is just crazy, guys. Crazy. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work at all. I'll give it another few seconds, and then I think I'll just have to go join another server or try to jump back in here, but I don't think it's going to actually let anything. I don't think it's going to correct itself. It's definitely not going to correct itself. And it's going to, and Cherry Pie said, yeah, it locks if you rejoin, which makes sense because that's why they have that outer door and that inside cooldown period, I think, is so that, you know, it gives people a chance to get in. And then once you miss that little period, that little phase right there, then you're done at that point. So, oh my goodness, that's crazy. My crazy. All right. So Snow, he said he's going to go back to hatching. Do tech pets do damage in the main? No. So tech pets don't really do, I mean, they do damage, but they are not going to do damage like they do in Tech World. So they're completely separate pets. So you need to use normal pet worlds in the first world, and then you need to use, well, I guess not use, you just need to have them. And then you need to have Tech World pets in Tech, obviously. So they just have to be in your inventory. You don't have to equip them or anything like that unless you want to. But it does help to have some Tech pets in Tech and obviously normal world pets in normal world. So, all right. Well, this is dumb, and I'm going to, yeah, it's everybody. I am going to rejoin. So I'll definitely rejoin the server if I can, but it's not going to let me back into... It's definitely not going to let me back in there. Oh. So let's try that again. I just closed out of there. Let me go and actually... let's refresh the screen. Let's find that server, guys, and see if we can get back into there. Let's see, right here. Here we go. Oh, wait, that's not the server. Wrong server. Let me find the right one. That was the other one that I started, and I jumped out of because we were trying to get more of the family in there. But let me see if I can actually jump back into that server, guys. Let's see. There's just so many servers at this point. Here we go. All right. Let's jump back in there. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to work as far as getting into there or that it being functioning, but it's worth a shot. And either way, that server wasn't terribly laggy like a lot of them have been. So I might just stay there anyways for a little bit. So we shall see, guys. All right, here we go. So let's pop over to that area, to the last area. And let's see what happens. Nope. It's already started. So nope, I can't get in. Which I didn't think I would be able to get in. So that's okay. No worries. No worries at all. At least there's nobody that's like farming right now. So it's probably not going to bring down, it's not going to lag me out, at least at this point. So that's good. All right, so I guess that's a total bummer. It's not going to make any difference. Like the clan battles are not going to change at all because I don't think anybody at all will have been able to get into there or been able to make that work. So let's change our loadout again. Sorry if I just coughed in your ear. I'm trying really hard not to do that, but I'm having to turn the microphone on and off so quickly to make sure that I'm not doing that. So let me go ahead and change back to this one, guys. That will help us get more coins and more drops and all those other fun things. And let's make sure we up our fruit. Oh, so Cherry Pie said some people got in. That's crazy. That stinks that we're not able to get in. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, right, guys? Like, you know, you expect it to work. You expect something that just was released yesterday to actually be functioning like it's intended to, like it's designed, right? Like, I know I hate it when people, like at my job, say it's operating as designed. Like, I hate it when people say that because sometimes things are not working correctly, but that's how they built it. And so, I hope this is not something where they built it wrong, because it was working last night again. So I don't know. I'm not going to speculate, but I know they're very, very well aware of it already. So hopefully something will change. And in the meantime, I am going to work on some of my quests, guys, because I have not gotten very far on any of those. So how are you guys doing on quests? Since we can't do the clan battle, how are you guys doing on quests? Let's see. So station's saying that I am showing us offline again. I shouldn't be, but I just refreshed Roblox again, so now it should be working. I know, now what, Jackson, right? I'm just gonna work on quests and hatching for me. So that's all I'm gonna keep doing, guys, is work on quests and hatching for sure. All right, so Snowy said, I thought I just got a huge idea to get anything. Now PS99 is just making fun of me at this point. Aw, that's sad. That's too bad. I know it's frustrating though when you think that something pops up on the screen and it looks a little bit bigger than normal and you think that it's a huge. I've had that exact experience many times myself, and then I kind of have to laugh because I'm like, I know better, right? Like, I know better, but it's still exciting. You still think that, hey, maybe it will be something, maybe it will work, right? You never know. Like, you just never know. All right, so Gizmo, hi, good morning, good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream today. Everybody, thanks for joining the stream today. I know it didn't go as expected. Like we talked about yesterday, you know, I had promised that we would run through the chest rush and show everybody what it looks like and kind of how to beat it and all those other fun things, but it definitely did not work out that way today. We'll try again tonight. We'll see what it looks like for sure. So, quests are pretty easy. Yeah, they are pretty easy. I only do the level 3 and level 4 quests, because Obviously, they get you the stars quicker, and I definitely don't want to waste my time going and digging up a bunch of chests in the dig site or completing a bunch of obbies. Like, I'm not an obby person for sure, so I will go actually over to the VIP area right now, and then I will go and actually do the rainbow pets from the best egg, because I'm certain that I can do that as well. So let's pop over to VIP. Let's get our last gift here before we forget about it, because I do forget about those sometimes. One thing I did notice though about the update is that I think we're getting better drops now. So I used to get a ton of like the tier 1 potions and a ton of the tier 1 enchants and stuff like that. And I feel like we're getting a lot more of like the tier 3 and 4 and 5 type stuff, which I'm happy about that. I'm definitely happy about that, because I think it definitely is kind of overload when you have so many that are, you know, tier 1, 2, 3. And it costs a lot to fuse all those together, right? To like craft all those together. So I definitely don't want to continue spending gems on that, because I'm trying to save for Titanic for sure. So I don't want to waste my gems on stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm going to put down, let's see, I'm going to put down a magnet flag, a couple of magnet flags. And then in VIP, I'm also going to put down a sprinkler, because as you know, in VIP, everything is kind of spread out and it takes time to get through and get to everything. And it doesn't respawn very quickly in here. So I don't think that they did very well with planning on the VIP area, at least in tech, because I mean, I like that it's bigger. That's good. But it just is a little more difficult to actually get the stuff that you need, because it takes longer to respawn for sure. So times like this, I wish ducks could fly. Yeah, exactly, Jackson, exactly. Poor duckies. Well, ducks can fly, they just don't fly a lot, right? Like they do fly. I've seen ducks fly a lot, but not like on a normal basis, of course. So all right, let's actually first do daycare, because I know I've forgotten to do that this morning also. So 192k, so I'm happy about that. That's definitely way better than we were getting yesterday. So that does make me happy. And then let's put some pets back in here. Let's go with, oh wait, nope, I don't have enough of those. Let's go with 55 of these again. Let's see, 55, there we go. All right, hopefully we'll get the Meebo or we'll get the egg. Either one would be completely fine with me. And then let's make some rainbow pets from the best egg, of course. Let's check the chat though real quick before we do that. So, let's see, reaching over 85. So Connor's making progress. He's getting there, guys. Let's keep rooting him on. You'll get there, buddy. And like I said, once you get to tech, we can certainly help you to get through the tech areas. Most of the tech areas are not difficult, except for area 114. It is severely glitched. It is severely unbalanced. And so I really suggest that people actually, when you get to 113, that you just, if you can open 114, like open it. But I would honestly stay in 113 and just keep grinding coins there, unless you've got a bunch of people that can actually help you in 114 to get through that, because otherwise it's going to take a while. It's really crazy. 114 is, like I said, it's very unbalanced compared to all the other areas. So just something to think about. Usually when your screen loads before an egg, it's a huge, but it wasn't. Yeah, I know. Can you turn off the Discord notification sound? Yeah, I will actually just log out of Discord, because it is going completely crazy right now. So I will definitely do that. I hardly ever really pay attention to it anyways, honestly, so I'll log back into it after. I had it up because the family, like I had mentioned, we were trying to get everybody, or as many people as we could from our family, into the same server so that we could try to run the chest raid together. So, all right, so rainbow pets. Let's see what we got to make rainbow pets. So we need to make 50. I can't make 50 of these, but I can make 40 something of them. So let's make 42 of these guys. Let's do that. And then I think we can make one of these shinies also. Let's go back to rainbow pets. Yep, so we could make a rainbow shiny. We can make a couple actually of these guys, so those will be good. And then we need, what, 5 more? So let's see if we can find something else that we will make 5 more of real quick. So we can do this frostbite bat. So let's do that. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, so that puts us at that for the quest. So that's awesome. All right, guys. All right. So what's next? Hatch 1750. Oh, so we're still on the... Why are my pets out here? I have the magnet flag on. Like, what are you doing over here? You guys need to get back to work. Like, nobody said you had the day off. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? These are my little unpaid workers right here. They need to get back to work. These pets are being lazy right now, and they really need to work. So that's funny. my kids are going crazy. They've been saying that for the last few days. Yeah, anyways. So we still need about 500 more of these diamond breakables, and I wanted to go hatch at the same time, but I'm kind of scared that it's not going to keep my pets here if I do that. Let me try it again. Let's see. Maybe it'll be nice and actually work. Okay, so maybe it's going to actually work. So they're not collecting nearly as many as if I was standing there, but they're still working at least, which is good. So let's hatch 1,750 of these best eggs then. Oh, I forgot to turn the auto hatch on though. It definitely helps if I do that. So how many of you guys have actually hatched the happy computer yet? I know a ton of people in my clan have hatched them, like a ton, and several have hatched multiple of them, which is awesome for them. But yeah, so all good. Hopefully we can hatch one. I know I've still been seeing a lot of the global messages, which definitely makes me happy for sure. But it's not me, obviously. So hopefully we'll get one. Hopefully everyone on the server can get one today also. I think Mate got one last night. Another friend of mine got one last night, and they were in the same server as I was for a while. So I'm not sure. This is a new server. Obviously, this is a different server that we just jumped into, obviously, this morning. But yeah, so hopefully we will get something good here soon. So Oliver wants to trade. I'm not sure what we're trading, but I'm trying to hatch right this second. So let me finish these hatches real quick, and then I will accept the trade, and we will see what we're doing with that. So give me just a minute. I need to hatch about 300 more of these pets, and then we'll take it from there. So I'm hoping, again, this koi fish is super, super cute. I really want to get him. I did not hatch the crocodile either when it was in the rotation. When the game first came out, I think he was in the initial rotation. And I know a friend of mine hatched a golden one, which was pretty crazy. So, but I have not hatched one yet. So that would be nice to actually hatch him as well. But I literally, at this point, I will take any huge pet. Like literally any huge pet at all. Because I can't get any. I definitely can't get any. I haven't been able to hatch any. So, but all good, guys, all good. So, all right, let's see what our next one is. It's 5 comets in the best area. So let's actually go back over in here. Let's go back into VIP because I want to make sure that we get these 360 of these diamond breakables as quickly as we possibly can. And then let's see what we're trying to trade for here. Let's check this out. All right, let's go here. What are we trading? And it looks like most of the family clan members have jumped out at this point. So if people want to jump in, you certainly can jump in and work on quests with us if you like. That would be awesome because that's pretty much all we're going to do at this point is work on quests and then and hatching, obviously, guys. So again, kind of threw me off being that we were really trying to just go through the chest raid, but that's okay. Keep your gems. No, take them. I gotta pay for it. Alright, so hopefully he accepts that. I'm definitely not going to take it for free because that's a good potion. That's a really good potion. So I want him to definitely take it. Take them. Alright, so yeah, so now we're down to 118 diamond breakables that we need to get. So we're getting very, very close, guys. And then we will go back to the last area and work on more of the... alright, so... Alright, he's going to accept it. There we go. So then we will go back to the last area and we will work on the comets, and hopefully the next quest that comes up will also be another quest for the last area. And if it's not, then we will see what that is and make the decision on what we're going to do next. So, Clowner, how you doing, buddy? Are you getting there? Hopefully you're getting there. He said one of his friends hatched 5. Yeah, I know. People are hatching like a ton. And I will tell you, the kind of funny thing is, and I've said this before, like I said it many, many times on my streams, like, I don't know if the books work or not. And people pay a lot of Robux for these books, like a ton of Robux for these books. The Huge Hunter, the Shiny Hunter, like all these different books. And then they don't hatch any huges with them. Like, I think it's crazy. Me included, because I have 2 Huge Hunters. I have 2 Shiny Hunters. And it's like, and you don't get it, like, I haven't hatched anything. So, but then there's people that will not have any of the books. They'll be completely free to play, which is awesome. And they literally don't have anything. They don't get anything. Or they get everything. I said that wrong. They get huges like all the time. It is completely crazy. Even my alt, who has 0 passes whatsoever, like not even VIP, not even any pass in this game at all. They've hatched a huge, like, not the computer, because I haven't brought them in to do the computer update yet. I did work last night and this morning on getting them through tech, so they're through to the last area. But again, absolutely no passes whatsoever. I need to bring them in at some point today, and I'll set them up and just have them earn gems, so that or not gems, earn coins, so that I can have them hatch. So Jose, I'm not sure what we're trading, but I'm trying to stream, so let me know what we're trading. That's really cute. That's really, really cute. So are you sure? That's super cute. A little jelly axolotl. That's pretty awesome. Let me give him some gems though for it, for sure, because that's, you know, the exclusives cost Robux, obviously, so I definitely want to make sure that he has at least some gems for it. So thank you, I appreciate that. It's super cute, and I don't have it yet. I did trade Oliver this morning for 1 jelly egg, so I do have 1 jelly egg. I've not bought any. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to buy any, honestly, just because I don't have good luck at all. So I don't know, honestly, why I would buy them. So I need to run through here real quick, guys, because I haven't done like my freebies and stuff this morning, at least not recently. So I'm going to do the little freebie, guys, on the way to the last area. So don't forget to do those, guys, because those actually give you good gems and good drops and things like that. And then don't forget to also hit all the balloons as you're going along. Pop all the balloons, because you can get the free gifts and stuff from them also. So I'm definitely going to do that. Definitely just broke that one. So there we go. And they disappear fairly quickly. So if you see a balloon like kind of off in the distance, it's probably a good idea to go and break it. Because they do, at least in my experience, they do go away fairly quickly. They disappear. So like I was saying, you know, these are coins potions 4 and diamonds potions 5. Before, on the other enchant machines, and of course, you know, we're in tech world, so we're in a later world at this point, but before, you were getting like diamonds potions 1, coins potions 1, like it was garbage, basically, that you were going to have to pay a lot of gems to actually fuse together. So I do appreciate that. So thank you, developers. Thank you, Big Games, for actually making that even out a little bit better, because it was definitely frustrating to get so many that were just the lower tier ones, and have to squish them all together to get something that was even worth using, basically. All right, so let's keep pushing through here. Again, we're just getting all of our free stuff and popping the balloons as we go along. Let's go ahead and break this chest while we're here. So I think they also changed this chest, because I tried to break it this morning for like a minute and it wasn't breaking. And as you can see, there's no little marker above it that shows that it's going down, that the health of the chest is going down. So I think it's glitched at this point, because yesterday I literally touched it, like ran past it, and it popped. So I think it's broken. I think it's, oh, there it goes. That's kind of weird. But again, it didn't even show like that it was counting down from like the total damage that was on it. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it is still glitched. I have no idea. But super weird, but I'm glad that it actually broke, because, yeah, that would be kind of weird. So, all right, let's get our potions and stuff here, our enchant books, and we're almost up to the end. Here we go. All right, so we need to break some comets in this area. Let's unequip our slingshot, and then let's start dropping some comets, guys. Because we're going to naturally earn the diamonds, of course, so that's not something that we'll have to worry too much about. Losing my mind over a single huge pet. I know, Snowy. I feel the same. I definitely feel the same too. Like it is super frustrating because, you know, I know you hatched personally like at least 12 hours at this point, probably even more. And I know I've hatched at least 12 hours also, like, or more, same thing, like a ton of hours. So I'm not sure, like, I don't know what the magic trick is. I really don't. Because I just think some people are luckier than others, and I think it's just, again, completely random. Like I really do think it's random. That's what I have to stick with. Because like my daughter, she has crazy good luck. So I'll tell you, we went, so she had never bought exclusive eggs or things like that before in Pet Sim. But she really wanted to buy an exclusive egg. And so we had gone, so I earned a bunch of gems and things like that in Pet Simulator X, and we went to the plaza, and she had bought a bunch of huge pets and things like that she wanted. And then she found an egg that she wanted, which was the egg that had the knife kitty, the murder kitty, and the pop cat in it. And she bought it, and she was like, I'm gonna get a huge pet. And of course, I'm not gonna tell her she's not, right? But my experience is like, you're probably not gonna get a huge pet, right? Because they're super rare. And it's just like, it's crazy. So she bought one though. She bought one, and it was a huge pet. It was a huge knife cat. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, it was crazy. So this is also why I'd say that, this is why, hold on one second. I'm trying to trade. It's really random. That's why I say it's completely random, because you just never know what you're going to get. And it's all up in the air. And she doesn't, so she used to play Pet Simulator a lot. Like, she had a lot. She probably had like over a dozen huge pets at some point, at least. But a lot of them came from like my friends and me and stuff like that. But again, it just shows you, like, she didn't have passes. She had VIP. I think she had VIP and teleport, of all things. And the hoverboard is what she had. So she didn't have any of the magic eggs or anything as far as luck, like nothing as far as that goes. No huge hunter, none of that stuff. And she hatched a huge pet from literally one egg. So again, guys, it's random. It's random. The passes don't do anything, at least from my opinion. So that's my story, and I have to stick to it. So, all right, we need to get back to comments, because we were at comments. Here we go. Let's see. ZT says he uploaded some shorts. Can I check them out? I certainly can, but just not right now, buddy. But thanks for letting me know. So we still need 2 more comets in this area. Hopefully we can get those dropped and broken quickly, and then we are about halfway on the diamond breakables at this point also, so we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Hey Taco, good to see you this morning. Thanks for joining. I think it may be my internet, because you're in my car right now. Gotcha. That's funny. Well, hopefully you're not driving your car. Hopefully you're riding in your car versus driving. So I think we dropped a comment, but again, since the areas are a little bit bigger now, we may not have hit it. So let's go find the comment. Because it says that something is in this area. Oh, the coin. There's a coin jar. Never mind. Somebody dropped a coin jar, so that's cool. We shall just wait for the coin jar to be done, and then we will drop another comment. Which they're. Oh no. So someone's dropping coin jars. So they must need coin jars for their quests, which is perfectly okay, because it gives good coins and good gems and all that other kind of stuff anyway. So, and honestly, we're gonna need billions and billions of coins for tonight. Because I'm definitely going to AFK hatch tonight, and we're going to need a lot of coins in order to be able to do that. So yeah, so we definitely need to work on that. All right, so there's another coin jar. Usually it's 5 or 6 that drop for the quest, so I think that's number 4 that I've seen. So we'll wait until this one is done and see if they're going to drop one more. And then I will try and drop, oh, there's a comment. Oh, that's my comment. There we go. My massive comment. There we go. So let's see if we can drop a normal comment now, and that will give us our 5. There we go. Oh, and we just got laggy because someone's doing TNT. So TNT, it really lags out the servers. So I have not been doing that at all. And we might actually need to leave the server now and join a different one, because it, as you can see, it takes a lot of server capacity to run the TNT. And it's gonna lag me out. So if it freezes or if it gets worse than this, I'm definitely gonna jump servers, guys. And then you're free to join, obviously, if you want to. But yeah, so TNT is continually dropping, and that is gonna definitely make me freeze. So all right, let's see if it stops. Let me run over here, get off of the map. Let's get off of the area if we even can. Like at this point I can't even move. So yeah, I don't like the TNT in the new areas, because again it completely lags out the server, at least for me, and I can't do anything at all. So let's see. So Devin says, what time is it for you? So for me it's almost noon, so it's 11 something in the morning. I got 160 vibrant cobras. That's awesome. The cobras definitely help, that's for sure. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to jump out of this server, guys, because it is way too laggy. So I'm gonna go find another one that has again, like, one person in it, and I'm gonna jump in there. And if you are intending to do TNT, please don't join the server, because it does make it so I can't honestly even move or anything like that. So I'm gonna jump off right now. If you guys want to jump over and join, feel free. Let me get into one right now. So here we go, guys. Let's see. Still disappointed to know if your golden huge is 5 hours and I can't get a normal one. Yeah, I know. I think that, you know, I don't know even how many of those gold or those happy computers have been hatched. I haven't gone to look at the index machine, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what or how many we're up to, but I'm curious. So I might actually go look at the index machine here in just a second. But let me go put my pets in the last area first, because that will help me to get my coins and stuff up that I'm trying to do, obviously. So let's do that. Let's put them there. So we're back on diamond breakables again too. So let's do the normal breakables in this area. So we need about, I don't know, 800 more, and then we will bring our pets back over to VIP again. VIP is kind of the area of doom right now, at least for me, because it takes a little bit of time, with the fact that they aren't spawning a lot of gem piles in the middle. Most of them are spawning on the edges. But again, that's why I put down the sprinkler when I go in there, because I feel like it does help. But also sprinklers, we don't have a lot of them, right? Like there's not, I think I only have like 6 left. And so they don't drop very often. They do drop, but they just don't drop very often. So, all right, so Oliver wants to trade. Let's see what we're trading at this point. I'm not sure what we're trading. let's see. And let's turn this on. Oh, no, you're fine. You don't have to be sorry for dropping your TNT crates. Like, everybody needs to do what they need to do. Oh, no, you're fine. It just lags me out. And it's weird, too, because in the normal world, in the first world, you could do TNT all over the place, and it didn't do anything at all. Like, you could do it all the time, and I did it all the time. As you guys know, if you watched any of the update streams that we did or update videos that we did, you would have seen like we would go back and help tons of people get through the areas by using TNT. We did it all the time, and it didn't have any impact whatsoever on like the lag or the ping for the server or anything like that. So I don't know. I think just, with what he's got going on in this new world, it's creating more lag, and the server capacity is just, I don't know if it's not as much or if there's just so much more in here. I don't know. Like, I don't know what that looks like. Let me make sure I have a magnet book on, because it doesn't feel like, I do. So it doesn't feel like I'm pulling a lot of this stuff in, at least not very quickly. So that's kind of interesting to me, but that's okay. All right, we got a secret key upper half. That's pretty cool. We'll take that. All right, so we're back to comets again, and then obviously we need to go do the diamond breakables too, but let's do the comets first, because those should be fairly quick anyways. So hopefully we can get those knocked out super fast. I just have to be able to find them over here. And we are lagging a little bit again, which is again crazy. But yeah, I don't know if they just didn't plan for what all these updates were going to do to the servers or what. But it definitely has put a strain on server capacity for sure. I noticed it right away yesterday, and I'm sure you guys did too, that it just really brings pretty much everything to not completely a halt, but it does definitely just slow everything down considerably for sure. So, all right, so there's 2 comments. Let's drop another one. And let's check out the chat real quick. Anyone want to join my clan today? Can you use sprinklers here? You can use sprinklers here. I'm certain of that. I don't know if you'd need to. I think if you were in a server with a whole bunch of people that were really overpowered, then you probably would need to. But I also think if you're in a server with a bunch of people that are overpowered, it's probably going to lag so much that you might not want to stay in that server, honestly. It's probably going to make it difficult, I guess is what I should say. So I was in a couple servers last night with my friends who have multiple Titanics, full teams of huge pets, like stuff like that. And when you've got multiple people like that in the last area, it just makes it super, super laggy and super difficult to do anything. So yeah, it's challenging for sure. But I'm certain that the devs are aware of it and that they're working on it, because if people get frustrated enough, they won't play it, right? Or they won't play it very often, or they'll try to go into servers with just like 1 or 2 people in them, and then once other people join, they'll leave, which is what was happening yesterday. Honestly, a lot of people were doing that yesterday. Just again makes it difficult. And as you guys can see, like, we're definitely lagging again, like most definitely lagging. Not as bad as we were when the TNT was going on, but you can see that someone on their hoverboard keeps like floating up in the air, like way up in the air. It's kind of funny. But you can see that I'm not even pulling in like all of my drops and all of my coins and such right now, which is again super weird. Super, super weird. So I don't know, guys. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But I do want to go hatch. And generally when you hatch, it's not as bad. So, but yeah, Seishan, that's you on the hoverboard. I did see you on the hoverboard multiple times. Yeah. You're like flying. I don't even actually see you most of the time. I just see your hoverboard like going crazy. So it's kind of funny. Let's try to drop another comment if we can. I think people are dropping coin jars too, so that's fine. All right, so looks like another coin jar. So let's pop this chest and let's go do the diamond breakables one. And maybe that will help us with our lag too, if we can get out of this area for a little bit. There we go. All right, let's do that. Let's teleport back over to spawn. That is really funny though lag is terrible. Let's be honest, but at least sometimes you catch like little funny things. Like say Shan floating on this hoverboard. That was pretty funny. So, and yeah, the lag is still really, really bad, guys. Really, really bad. So I'm like barely even moving on my hoverboard, which is crazy. So, man, this is awful today, guys. Like not what we intended at all. Not what we intended from a stream perspective. Not what we intended from like the whole chest raid debacle. Like that was a fiasco for sure in itself. Definitely did not expect to run into those kinds of issues. And obviously, again, not our issues, but just issues in general that they were having in all the servers, obviously. So that's a bummer. That's definitely a bummer that didn't work out. But, it is what it is. So we shall see. Hopefully we'll be able to get into the one tonight and things will work a lot better. The lag is a little bit better now that we've moved our pets out of that last area. So I think, again, a lot of the lag is directly tied to that last area. Yesterday, even at one point, I actually moved to the area before the last area to farm coins. And that's actually where I set myself up last night for the auto clicker and things like that. Because I just knew I was going to get booted. I knew I was going to freeze because multiple people had been freezing. So it might be something that's worth a shot too if you guys are experiencing the same thing that I experienced. Just set yourself up in the area before it. If there's no one there, right? Probably isn't going to help a whole lot if there's other people there. But if there's no one there and it's just your pets, then it probably is a good idea. And also, if you're hatching one of the eggs that's not the best egg, like hatching one of the first few eggs, you'll get plenty of coins to last all night. Versus hatching the last egg, you won't get enough coins to last all night for sure. So, kind of catch-22, of course. But so we need 500 more of these diamonds. Let's my sprinkler ran out over here. Looks like my magnet flag was still there, or somebody's magnet flag is still there. So let's put down another sprinkler. That will help with this. I think we already have our fruits going. We already have our potions going. Let's put down, we need a diamonds potion for sure. I'm not going to use a really good one, but let's use something just so we get some extra gems going on. And there we go. Yeah, so the sprinkler, so again, I think this area is kind of broken from a perspective of where things spawn, because you can see like almost everything is spawning on the outside, like the outer edges, which is where your pets aren't going to go if you're standing in the middle, like your magnet and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Like I would think that it would spawn all over, and especially in these two areas right here in the middle where I'm kind of hovering around. It just would make sense if that was kind of how it worked out and where it was, but it's definitely not. It's absolutely not for sure. So weird guys. All right, so let's see. I'm lucky enough not to have any lag. That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. I don't know how, but I do have, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 other devices in my household at this point too that are also on the internet, with kids and such. So it makes sense that we would have some lag, of course, but not this bad. And like I said, I know that, even like in our family clan chats and stuff like that, I know that they experienced this as well. And as you guys saw on the screen earlier, like a lot of people were lagging and such as well. So, all right, so 130 more to go. Let's see, how far are we on this? We're at 26. So I would like to get through this rank today if I could. What rank are you guys at? Are you guys at rank 19, or where are you at this point? Are you making it through the quests? Because they're they're fairly simple, right? If you play the game, they're fairly simple. If it's something where you only play it here and there, things like crafting the potions and the enchants and stuff, that might be a little bit more difficult. just if you haven't spent a lot of time like using the vending machines and stuff like that. But if you play it fairly regularly, it shouldn't be too terrible. And again, if you are working on your quest, I strongly suggest that you just do the 3 and 4 star quests. Don't bother with the 1 and 2s, because the 1s and 2s are going to take a lot more time and you're only going to get 1 star or 2 stars. If you do the 3s and 4s, then you're going to actually get 3 and 4 stars, obviously, but you're going to get through the quest much, much quicker. So, Officer Tricks, hi. Hello. I'm not sure what we're trading, but let's see. And then I need to go back over to the last area. And if I start lagging out in the last area, guys, again, I'm going to have to jump again. Because my 2 quests are in this last area at this point. So, again, I'm not sure what we're trading. I want to borrow the huge boss chest, so I'll give you 100 million in items. I'm sorry, I don't lend huges. Sorry. No, I don't lend huges. I'm so sorry. And it's not anything personal. I just don't do it. I lost like almost 300 of them at one point. So it's just not something that I do. I don't lend huge pets. So again, nothing personal at all, just not something that I do. So I want to go and see here really quick how many I want to see how many of the computers are actually hatched. So there's 174,000 right now. That's quite a lot. From what I heard, there's going to be a cap of 1 million. So we do still have quite a few to go. So there's still hope if you guys have not gotten one at this point, like me. So I definitely have not gotten one. So there's still hope, guys, that we will get one or more. I'm hoping that we'll get, at least a few, like we did with the happy computers, or not the happy computers, the happy rocks, and the heck rocks and stuff like that. But we shall see, right? You never know. So, all right. So we are lagging, but it's not as bad as it was before. So let's work on let's see, we need 2 more comets, and then we need to do just breakables. So they will naturally do that. So no worries with that. All right. So that's maybe only 20, mostly from, yeah. So I lost 287 to be exact, and they were not from duping. They were from lending them to people that, were my friends. And so I don't do that. It's not personal, but please don't ask me, because I won't do it. I just won't do it at all. So I have lost. So when I moved my inventory from Pet Simulator X to Pet Simulator 99, I only had 1 duplicated pet out of like 1,500 huge pets. So I think that that's pretty good. And I was kind of mad about the one that it was, but that's okay. And then now, since I have moved my inventory, I have been going back over there with my alt and actually selling off a bunch of the transferred pets. And trying to buy pets to move over into Pet Simulator 99, obviously. And the crazy thing is that now all those pets that are duped, people are still trying to sell them as normal pets that you can transfer, and you don't know, like, you just never know if they're duped or not. And so I sold probably 400 or 500 gold heck rocks, and I sold a ton of stuff, like a ton. I probably sold like 800 huges overall in Pet Simulator X that were transferred to try and get a bunch of pets to transfer. And I bought probably, I don't know, like 15 huges, maybe like 20 huges. And then I bought probably like 50 exclusives. And I will tell you, at least half of the huge pets were duped. So I couldn't transfer them at that point. And, people were like, well, you should just go sell them in the plaza. And I'm not going to do that, because that's, obviously I got scammed by that, but I'm not going to then take someone else's hard-earned coins also, because that's just wrong. But even the exclusives, I was really surprised. So I bought, like I said, about 50 exclusive pets just to transfer over also, because there just wasn't a whole lot of huge pets available. So I started buying exclusives, and 3 or 4 of the exclusives were actually duped also, which I never even thought about that. Like, I never thought that people would be duplicating exclusives. It just was kind of weird to me that, like, why? I don't understand. Like, they're just exclusives. They're just these little pets. But I mean, whatever, like, it is what it is. But I lost, so then when you think about it, I lost probably like 600 huge pets to that, but they're transferred, so it didn't really matter to me. But no, so back to the indexing thing, or back to the, can I hold this, or that kind of stuff, even if I give you gems or whatever. No, I'm sorry, but I just don't do that. So oh, nice, you just got another prototype. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Connor, being hacked and giving some away. So I've given away, honestly, I've probably given away over 100 huge pets. Not probably, I have given away over 100 huge pets in Pet Simulator X. Like, well over. I used to do, and will start doing again, I used to do giveaways often. Like every couple of weeks I would do a giveaway for a huge pet. And then like at certain times people would ask me, like, hey, it's my kid's birthday, can you help me out and do like a video or something like that? And so I would do that. Like, I've just done a lot of different stuff in Pet Simulator 99. Like, we've done like hide and seek and doing for pets, and we've done like competitions and like just all kinds of stuff. But I was trying to wait, once 99 came out, I was obviously trying to wait till I got most of my inventory moved, which I've now moved it, which is a good thing. But I also want to get to the point where we hit our 4,000 view hours. And again, we're super, super close. Unfortunately, it goes off of a rolling 365-day year. And so each day that goes by, obviously we're getting more views, but we're also losing views because we started the channel right around a year ago at this point. So any view time you guys can give me, if you can turn on a stream, turn on a video, whatever, just leave it on. That certainly helps me out. But we're super, super close. At one point we were within like 200 hours. Right now we're about 400. So I know we're going to get there, and we're going to get there very, very quickly. It's just about actually doing it. So all good. So let's see. That's too bad that you didn't get the huge Snowy. That's really too bad. But I'm glad you got the prototype, because that's definitely the best pet in the game. And if you can get a bunch of those and make a rainbow, the one that I got, actually, I've only hatched one, and the one that I hatched was gold. So I was very excited about that. But yeah, if you can get a rainbow or a shiny, like, that would be awesome. When is, again, I'm not sure what that means. When is what? When is the giveaway? I will be doing a giveaway as soon as we hit the 4,000 hours, like I mentioned. So, all right, Oliver wants to trade. Let's see what we're going to trade here, guys. Not sure what we're trading. Oh, he's got luck potions. I don't actually need the luck potions. I have quite a few of them. So you should definitely keep it. But holy cow, lucky eggs 9. That's really awesome. That's really good. Great potion. But I don't need at this point. I have, as you guys know, it's much easier to get like lucky potions, damage potions, and coins potions than it is, yeah, those 3. So those are the 3 that I don't need. So those are awesome that you have those, Oliver, but those are the ones that I don't need, unfortunately. And we're starting to really, really lag again, which kind of stinks. So let me pull this up real quick. Let me kind of show you guys, which again, if you play the game a lot, you probably know. So coins, luck, damage, and lucky, those are the ones that are definitely the easiest to get. Those are the ones that drop the most, obviously, or the ones that you drop the most of just in the lower ones, so you can fuse them together, obviously. And then treasure hunter would be next, and then these are the huge hunters that I've made, actually. But the diamonds ones, those are the ones that are most rare. The diamonds and the speed. So diamonds and speed are the 2 that are the most rare. So if you have diamond ones that are at least tier like 7 or higher, then I'll definitely take a look at those. But I don't need the other ones at this point. But thank you, I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so now our quests are breaking mini chests and then just normal breakables. We're about done with that break 2750 breakables. And then we still need, it looks like, 3 more mini chests. So I do have some of the mini chest enchant books on. So hopefully we'll be able to get them. I'm not going to trade right this second, Oliver, because I'm so laggy. I'm afraid that it's going to actually freeze me. So I'm not going to do that right this second. And I may actually need to rejoin because this is really lagging me. I don't even know if I can move at this point. Let me see if I can. If I can, I might just move over here on the side for a second. Take my pets off. Nope, I'm not going to accept right now just because just exactly what I just said. So I'm too laggy to actually do a trade right now. All right, let's see if I can actually get over here off to the side so I can pull my pets out of this area for a second. Oliver, please stop trading me because I'm not going to trade right this second. I don't want to lag out, so please stop sending me the trade. All right, so there we go. So that made it better for a second. Maybe I'll just give it a second to calm down, and then let's put them back in here. There we go. So that helped a little, but now it's laggy again. So I don't know, guys. This whole lag thing it's pretty insane. Like, it's really insane. All right, so Connor's in area 90. You're getting there. You're almost there. 9 more areas. You're super, super close, buddy. Like, you're very close. Very, very close. So hopefully you get there really, really soon. You will. You definitely will. Can I trade for a hoverboard? I don't have any hoverboards to trade at this point. I'm sorry. But try the plaza. Definitely the plaza has... there's tons of hoverboards for trade in the plaza, of course. So tons and tons and tons. And I would definitely go there for those kinds of trades for sure. So the hoverboards that I have, I only have 1 of each. And so I wouldn't be able to make a trade for one of them at this point. So, all right. So I still need to break 2 more mini chests. Hopefully a couple will spawn here shortly because I'm really afraid that I'm going to, again, freeze up. Because it's just so terrible right now. It's just so laggy, guys. It's craziness. Someone has also mentioned that if you take the glittering charm off of your huge pets, that will actually help with your lag as well. And I think it's because it spawns diamonds, right? Like, it does it actually like pops up diamonds. So it's just an additional thing that takes extra server capacity, right? It takes extra juice is what I should say. So so it's definitely something that is something to think about. I've not done it, and I don't have a ton of pets with glittering on them, but I probably have like 5 or 6. So I don't know if it's going to help enough, honestly, to make it count. But as you can see, like, I am insanely laggy at this point, to the point that I'm probably going to have to actually rejoin if I can't move over. Let me see if I can move over again and just drag my pets off of the actual board here. I don't know. Let's see if it actually works again. Hopefully it does, but I don't know if it's going to or not. Wow, it's crazy laggy. Like, crazy, crazy, crazy. Come on. Keep going, keep going. Let's get off the map. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to rejoin, guys, or join a different server. So let me run over here and see if I can pick up some of these drops that are on the outside of the map. I don't want to get on the map because it is going to do the exact same thing again. At least I think it is. And it could also have something to do with the fact that there were so many drops on there as well. I'm not sure. Let's venture out here one sec for just test it out. But nope, it's going to do the same thing. So, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to jump to a different server here in just a second. But let me check the chat real quick. So, Captain Roblox, have you got any tips I've hatched for 10 hours and got not a huge happy computer. I have luck and chance potions. You know, I would love to be able to tell you some tips on how to hatch the huge happy computer, but I haven't hatched any myself either. Like none at all. So I know most people that I know, and again, guys, I'm going to switch servers here in just a second because this server is insanely laggy. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. But most people that I know that have hatched the huge happy computer and hatched multiple of them, they are not using any enchant books at all. Hey Charlie, welcome to the stream. Good to see you this morning. But yeah, so I think honestly the books that people are buying, like the huge hunter books, the shiny hunter books, you know, they may help, but I can't confirm that because I have not hatched any and I have those books, and a bunch of people again that I know that don't have them, they're completely free to play, have hatched multiple of the huge happy computers. So I guess take that for what it's worth. I would say make sure that you do have like your lucky potions and stuff on. Again, I can't confirm if they work or not because I know people who have also hatched huges without having any potions or any enchants, any potions, any passes, like anything at all. I think it really is just random, guys. I really do. I really, really do. The other thing to think about too, so we're saying what age are they hatching it from? Most people that I know are hatching it from either the first egg or the best egg. So either the first one or the last one. So the first one, obviously, if you don't have a lot of coins. And then the last one, if you do have a lot of coins, or if you're trying to actually get the other huge, or trying to get the M6 prototype, obviously. So, and I did just come into a new server, but I'm not going to trade, guys, so please don't try to trade me. I think that also adds to the lag in the server, and I really don't want to have to jump servers yet again. So this definitely not going to be trading right this second, guys. So 11 hours, that's a long time to hatch for sure. I'm sorry you didn't get one. That really stinks. It's kind of a bummer. But hopefully you'll get one today. Hopefully. Give me just 1 second, guys. All right, and again, I apologize. I keep going on mute because I don't want to cough in your guys' ear for sure. I do have a bit of a cold again, so I just want to make sure I'm not coughing, obviously. So, but yeah, 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours. I know a lot of people that have hatched for like that amount of time also, and I'm really sorry that you haven't gotten one. Again, I haven't gotten one either, so I can't really tell you the magic way to do it, right? I honestly think it's random. I really do. I think that hatching huges and such is completely random, and that is just how it works. Like, that's my theory, because again, I know people that have hatched them with nothing and people that have hatched them with all the passes, so it's just up in the air, guys. I thought they discontinued PS99. No, Charlie, they did not discontinue PS99. Although if he keeps, someone's doing TNT in here again. So that's not good, but, let's see. So, PS99 is not discontinued, but, Preston actually just sold a bunch more Titanics, earlier today. What time is it? So he did it about 2 hours ago. And the first one sold out, I think, in 3 minutes, and the second one sold out in 16 minutes. So as long as he keeps making money like that, I'm pretty sure he's going to keep doing it. He's going to keep going with the game, obviously, because why wouldn't you, right? Like, it's definitely a huge money maker for him and his team. So, yeah, so that's definitely something that's not going to go away anytime soon. So let me drop some magnet flags down here, guys, and then I'm going to actually go hatch, because one of my quests right now is to hatch 1,750 of my best eggs. So let's go do that. But let's drop some magnet flags before we do it so we can keep earning coins, obviously. And again, we're just kind of working through quests today, guys. We had hoped that we'd be able to do that chest raid, but as you guys saw on the live, it didn't work out as planned. Like, we were all flying through the air. My whole family clan was like floating in midair. That was a total crazy debacle. Like, it was just nuts, but it was good to know. I mean, not good, I guess, but good to know that it actually was in every server and not just our server. So literally it was everyone on the planet. So but all good. All right, so why am I not able to click the E button? There we go. All right, so we need to hatch 1,750 of these eggs, guys, and hopefully we'll get a happy computer in one of them. Like, you never know, right? Like, we shall see. We shall see. I was sick for my whole road trip. Sick with the cough. That's too bad, Taco. I'm sorry to hear that. There's just a lot of craziness going around right now, for sure. And I know that, you know, people, if you're in school or if you're going to work or whatever, people are just passing stuff around, and that's always going to happen, right? So just make sure you wash your hands, like, obsessively, I would say. But even that doesn't always help. So, you know, stay warm, drink lots of fluids. That's what I've been trying to do, for sure. So, let's see. I'm going to hop off and continue hatching for the huge happy computer. Okay, I wish you the best of luck, Snowy. Good luck. I hope that you get it. I know you've been hatching for like 12, 13 hours at this point, so I really do hope that you get it. Thanks for jumping into the stream today. I appreciate you. I bet it'll end soon and he'll create another game so people spend more money. You know, he actually has 2 or 3 games he's creating right now. So that is not far off from the truth, Charlie. Very not far off. He's already got, I think, 3 other games, maybe 4. And I know Josh also has his own game, and Elijah has his own game. So there's a lot of that team that that has their own little roads that they're going down, right? So I would not doubt that for 1 second. Not even a little bit. So but as long as he throws stuff out there and people keep paying for it, he's not going to stop. Like, he's definitely not going to stop. And this update, I was kind of impressed, actually, because although there are a lot of pay to win elements, there's a lot of new passes, a lot of new hoverboards for Robux, a lot of new eggs, things like that. But there's also a lot of free-to-play elements in it as well. So it's kind of a dual situation here. I think, though, for this particular one, this particular update, I think it's nuts that he did so much in one update when he could have just did a mini update like 2 weeks ago, another one last week, versus packing like 2 months worth of stuff in at one time. And it's just overwhelming for a lot of people, I think. And just being able to complete everything and figuring everything out. And then, of course, the bugs. Like, let's not even get started on the bugs and the glitches, because there's a whole list of those. Like, there's literally a whole list. My friend Arctic Wolf posted to Big Games on Twitter yesterday a massive list, and then I added to his list last night of some additional things that are also wrong with the game. So I just think it's hard to control when you roll so much out at one time without it being thoroughly tested. It just isn't a smart idea. So I should try my channel. My channel name is Officer Tricks. Okay, awesome. Hope your channel is doing well, Officer Tricks. I'm getting tips from someone in Area 90. Okay, 92. That's good. So Area 92. So you're almost there, Clowner. You're literally almost there. I think Area 92 is where the fishing is, the advanced fishing is. And so you're close. You're only 7 areas from actually getting to 99. But I'll tell you, and I hate to break the bad news to you, buddy, but once you get to 99, you're going to have to do the rebirth 4 in order to get into the rocket. And that means you have to do it all again. But the good thing is that once you do the rebirth 4, your strength goes up by like, I don't know, I think it's like 75%, I want to say. So it literally will only take you minutes to get through the areas for the second time. Like, it's not going to be nearly as painful as it was this time. Like, not even close to as painful. So definitely, again, not to add any stress there or anything like that, but you're almost there. And once you get there, immediately go in and rebirth so that you just get it over with and get it done and get back through the areas. And then you can get into the rocket and come to Tech World. Then you'll be able to do that. All right. Let's see. So I am sure we have done enough of these at this point. Let's hatch just for another minute or so, and then we will go back over and work on those other 2 quests that are in the last area again. All right, so let's go. So I'm not trading again, guys. I know a lot of you are sending me trades. I'm not trading right now because with the lag and stuff that has happened the last couple of days, it is just way too much. And it does put a huge huge, it just has a huge impact on the server overall when there's all these trades and different things going on, and I don't want that to, I don't want to have to jump servers yet again. I think this is the 4th server we've been in the last probably couple of hours, and I definitely don't want to have to go through that yet again, if we don't have to, right? So, all right, so we need to do some comments here, guys. Let's start with those. I know I do have the, I think I have the massive comment or the party enchant on also, so hopefully some of those will just drop randomly also, because that will definitely help out. But let's get these done here, and let's check here and see. So we're at 29. Actually, we can do, yep, so we're at 29. Almost 30, because we have 9 of 10. So we're almost halfway on this particular rank. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this whole rank today, guys. I don't think my voice is going to hold out for that long, but we'll go for a little bit longer and see what we can actually get through, just to see how many more we can actually do. So let's see, that comment must have dropped, it must have been broken by other people, which is totally fine. Let's drop some more. As you can see, I have plenty, so there's no big deal. Let's just see if we can drop some more so we can get this quest knocked out and get it off our plate. So I don't even see that one drop, but it had to have dropped because our number just went up. So that is kind of crazy. That's kind of the thing with coin jars though, and comets at this point, is they pop almost immediately, which is kind of crazy, but also kind of fun. So, do you know anyone who wants to join a clan? I made my own clan. I'm looking for members. So at this point, I don't. I know a lot of people. So previously, the last few weeks, I've been referring people back to Master Warrior MD, who's a young friend of mine. Him and his mom play this game together, and mom's a good friend of mine. And so they created a clan also. And a lot of people who are my friends have actually very recently joined that clan, and they're doing really well. It's a DWGN clan. So I don't know at this point anybody, but if there's anyone in the chat that wants to join, you know, feel free to speak up and let Taco know for sure, because I know he'd be happy to add additional people to his clan for sure. So it gets tested where the test dummies, we figure out the bugs and complain to big games. Yeah, I know. Like we are definitely the testers for sure. We're kind of the little, I guess, lab rats, if you would call it. We definitely check everything out, and that's what we've been doing, is just making sure that we share with them what is wrong. I know, Charlie, you weren't on when we first started the stream a couple of hours ago, but well, actually no, about an hour ago. But when we first started the stream, the chest raid, which is actually right over here in the corner, which is the clan battle this time, we had almost a full server of the family clan in here. We were trying to run the chest raid together to kind of test it out and see what kind of points we could get as a group, right? And literally everyone was falling through the floor, like it wasn't working at all. And we learned very quickly that it wasn't just us, it was literally every single server was having the same issue. So it's just stuff like that I feel like should be better vetted out, because it was working last night. I know a lot of us ran the chest raid last night and it worked just fine. So I'm not really sure what happened with that, but we shall see what happens. Yes, this game is definitely a huge grind. Especially, again, the update yesterday, it literally was like 4 or 5 updates in one. It was complete chaos and insanity. I just feel like they really should have split it up, and they really should have made it just a smaller update each week versus doing this all like throw it all on the table, right? Like throw it all at the wall at the same time kind of situation. Because again, it makes it overwhelming for a lot of people to accomplish one thing when they're trying to do 25 things. So like right now, there's the huge Happy Computer event. There's only going to be 1 million of them hatched, and you can hatch them from any egg in tech, like literally any egg you can get one out of if you're lucky enough. but it's only for a limited time, right? So a lot of people are super focused on that. But then there's also the ranks, which have just increased. So there's new quests to do for ranks, as you guys can see on the side of my screen. And then there's also the clan battle, which is now the new chest raid game, which isn't working. So there's another layer of it there. And there's a new diamond spinning wheel. There's a new tech chest. There's just all these additional layers that they've added, and adding them all at one time it's just a lot. Like I said, it's just a whole lot at one exact time to kind of throw out there. So it would have just been much smarter from my perspective. Again, I don't work for big games, so they can do what they want. It's their money, it's their game. But from my perspective, as a player of this game, I think it would have been much more well thought out and well played to have it be something that is much, much smaller on a weekly basis or even bi-weekly basis, and made it so that we could, work through things that way. So I am on the Diamond Breakables. I need 1.1 thousand. So I need 1100 basically is what I need, and I need to go back to VIP. So I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to move my pets over here in just a second. And as you can see, so this VIP area, this is one of the things I'm not happy about either. As you can see, there's nothing in the middle of it at all. I'm going to put down a sprinkler, and I'm going to see what it does. And I'm also going to put down a magnet flag here in just a sec. So sprinkler and a magnet flag, and then let's move my pets over. So with the sprinkler, my pets are not even here right now. But as you can see, the sprinkler, like there's still nothing, no diamond piles growing in the middle of this area, which is super lame. So let's move my pets over here so they can actually start working and trying to get some of these other diamond breakables. But I think that is a huge flaw and a huge gap that they should have thought about or not done that way. I don't know, I just think it's crazy. So, but it is what it is, and we'll get that quest done here shortly anyways, regardless. Let's see. Someone's helping you out. Oh, that's good that someone's helping you, Cloner. That's what we generally do each week when we do streams, or every other week whenever we do them, whenever they do updates, we help people get through the areas also. So that's why I said when you get to tech, I'll definitely help you go through tech. It's just you got to get here first, and you're gonna have to do that rebirth to actually get here for sure. So mate, can you trade me please? I really don't want to trade, mate, because of the fact it's gonna make me lag. Or it's possible to make me lag, and I really don't want to have that happen again, because again, we've already switched servers, as you know. We've switched servers multiple times at this point. So I just don't want to do that right this second. So let's see. And I haven't been looking at this. What did you get, mate? Did you get another one? Did you hatch another one of the huge pets? Tell me in the YouTube chat, because I'm going to keep the other chat closed. It just becomes a lot. So tell me if you've actually gotten another one on the stream chat, because I know you got one last night, which is awesome. But yes, only a million. Only a million. So, or only a million total, Charlie, are what's going to actually be hatched. It's going to basically... So it's going to basically not level the playing field, but it's going to help out people who don't have huge pets, obviously, just like the rocks did, obviously. So, they're easier to hatch. The odds are much better to actually hatch them than they are to hatch the other active huges. So you're much more likely to get one of the happy computer pets, the huge happy computers, than you are to get like one of the huge koi fish, the huge elephant, the huge crocodile, or the pug that's actually in my server right now. So that's another thing that changes to per server. If you go into different servers, the active huges will actually change. It's still the same. There's a similar set. Like there's a total of I think like 6 or so that are active right now. So the Dominus is still active. I don't think the Night Beagle is active at this point, but there's several that are active, and it just depends on what server you go into, which ones are actually active in that one. So if you want a specific one and you're trying specifically for that one, you might have to jump servers until you find the one that you're looking for. So, you didn't hatch another one? Okay, well, I'm sorry that you didn't hatch another one, but I hope you do. Hope you do very soon. So, alright guys, I think we'll probably go just for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm probably going to jump off of here because my voice is not going to take it for a whole lot longer. It's definitely giving out, definitely getting very, very scratchy. So, but thanks for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed, obviously. I know a lot of you are. I think a lot of people that are on here are my loyal people. I appreciate you guys always being on the streams and supporting me. It's super awesome. So thank you for that. They got money pizza. What's wrong with them? I have to go to DoorDash. Yeah, I agree. Well, you're buying DoorDash again with pizza again? Yuck. I mean, how many days can you eat pizza for? I guess some people could probably eat pizza every day. I don't know. Me, not a pizza fan like that anyways. I think my son probably could eat pizza every day of his life too, but for me, nah, I'm good. I think I'm good on that one. He just rebirthed. Okay, good, Clowner. You finally did the fourth rebirth, right? So that's awesome. That is awesome. So now it should probably take you, I don't know, it's not going to take you too long. Like, it's really not. You should be able to get through it fairly quickly. Because again, when you do that rebirth, it gives you, I want to say it's 75%. It increases your strength by 75%. So you're almost double what your strength was before. So it won't take you nearly as long, obviously, to get through those areas. So hopefully it will go in very quickly. So Taco said he's going to go to the plaza and get some huges. Awesome. Good luck with that. Aiden. Hey, Aiden. Thanks for joining the stream. Good to see you today, buddy. So we only need about 120 more of these diamond breakables. Again, I think that it's really silly that they are not spawning in the middle of the VIP area. I mean, what's the point, right? Like, why have a grid with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 areas on it, and it only spawns in like the very outer edges, right? Like the outer edges of the whole grid. It's kind of stupid, honestly. Like, what were you guys thinking? I don't know what you guys were thinking, honestly, but apparently you weren't thinking that well about it, or I think, honestly, really what I do think is I think they were trying to make it so people couldn't just come in here and farm gems, like a ton of gems. They were trying to keep it so the gems didn't like lose their value, right? That's what I truly think. And I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right about that. And finally, we do have enough to actually accomplish this quest. So let's get out of here and let's go actually. So now we need to go back to the last area again and do some more breakables. And then we need to make rainbow pets also. So, all right, let's teleport back to the last area, guys. Jump back over there and we will start breaking stuff here again. Let's move our pets over here. Here we go. All right, so let's do that. And then I'm going to actually go back over to spawn and I can do the second quest, or the 3-star quest, not the second one, the 3-star quest as well. Let's break this. Let's actually break this, pop this balloon too, since we're here, because that is one of the achievements that we did not finish on the clan battle, because there were hardly any of them when the clan battle was going on, and now magically they're like literally everywhere. So let's break that. Boom, done. Okay, let's unequip that. So let's go do our making 50 rainbow pets from the best egg. Let's jump over here real quick. Let's see, rainbow pets, here we go. And we have plenty of them to do this. Let's just do these. Here we go. Done. That was super fast. I like those quests like that. Those are the ones that definitely are very, very quick, and I appreciate those. Oh, pinatas. No. Pinatas are the ones that I don't have a lot of. Most people don't have a lot of, honestly, because in the last clan battle, people were trying to get the achievement, which was 4,000 pinatas, which was insane. And so people were buying them like crazy, and so people jacked the prices up, right? Like the prices went through the roof. So I don't have a lot of pinatas, but I do have a few, and I am going to do 5. So let's drop one here. And here we go. Pinatas give pretty good stuff too, guys. They give a lot of gifts usually. And the gifts, actually, if you have like so one tip, if you have a lot of gifts and you have a good diamonds potion and like a diamonds flag and stuff like that, I would really encourage you to do them all at one time. And make sure you have those diamonds potions and diamonds flags on, because the gifts give good gems, but only if you actually are using, like I said, the potions and the potions and the enchants together with it. It will definitely make a big difference for sure. I have several thousand of those gifts right now, just because, again, we were, for the clan battle, the previous clan battle, we were doing a lot of them in private servers to try to max out our achievements. I didn't max mine out for the pinatas. I think I still need like 1,000 more or something like that. Like, I need quite a few, but a lot of people did, which is cool. And when they break, as you can see, you get anywhere from like 2 to like maybe 20 gifts, which is crazy. So, yeah, so that one I just got 12, 13, 14. So I got 14 gifts from that one pinata, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah, so I'll probably actually open some of the gifts here in a little bit as well and kind of show you what I mean on the diamonds for it. But let's do this last one first. So this pinata I got, let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 12 gifts off of that one. So again, they give really good gifts. And then the gifts obviously give you other drops and give you gems and different stuff like that. So, all right, let's break this last one. That completes that quest. Good to go with that. So that's 4, 8, 12, 30, 40. So we got 15 gifts off of that particular one. So that's pretty awesome. So we'll definitely take that. And then now we have comets again. So again, these quests, guys, they don't take very much time. As long as you're in here, obviously, and playing the game. And can actually save or have saved a lot of these boosts and things like that you're going to need to accomplish the quest. Because if you haven't been in here or haven't done that, then it is going to take you a little bit more time, because you're not going to have all these items that you need to drop and to break in order to meet the quest or to make the quest complete, basically. So, alright, so that's 4. So we need 1 more and then we'll have completed this quest. Oh, I think someone else is dropping them now too, so that's good. Let's go break this one. There we go. So there's that quest. Awesome. So we're definitely more than halfway at this point as far as getting to rank 20. Oh, now we need coin jars. So let's drop some coin jars, guys. And these little coin jars, oh, someone just dropped a comment. That's cool. We'll just let that break. Should be broken fairly quickly. There we go, dropped a coin jar. So the coin jars literally take seconds also. Honestly, seconds. They take like no time at all. And then there's a balloon over there, so let's go pop that balloon as well. If you remember back in World 1, when you popped a balloon in the last area, it took forever to break the gift. I don't know that that's the case in here. I don't think that is the case, honestly. Nope, it's not, because that just broke in seconds. So that's good. That's good to know. I had not seen a balloon in the last area yet, so now we know about that too. So good to know. Let's do some more coin jars. We need 2 more. Oh, we need 3 more actually. But it looks like someone actually has already dropped one. So, all right. So, let's see how Clowner's doing. Halfway through the tech world. Good, you're getting there. You're getting there. You'll definitely be there very, very soon. Oh, Taco's lagging in his game. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, again, since this update yesterday, it's been super, super laggy, guys. It's been really bad, honestly. And I don't know what the situation is. Obviously, I'm not a developer, but I think there's just too much. There's just too much going on at any given time, and it just can't keep up. Is just, again, what my perspective of it, and I could be completely wrong, but it literally started when the whole tech update came, and obviously everybody was in these last couple of areas. So that's, again, what my theory is. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. That's what we'll have to go with at this point. So, all right, so we're up to 32. So we're a little over halfway at this point. It makes me happy. That's good. We definitely got a lot of work to do, but there's no rush, honestly, for me on these quests, guys. Like, this is not something that I'm going to spend all day or the next 5 days sitting here doing. It'll happen. I'll definitely spend, another 10, 15 minutes on it today. And then outside of that, I'm probably just going to be AFK hatching type of situation. because, you know, the world's outside too, and we want to make sure that we're living in it. So, so I definitely don't suggest that you spend all day here. But if you want to, enjoy, of course. So, all right, this last coin jar should finish that quest for 3 stars. So there's that one. And then we need to hatch some pets. It looks like one of our quests is pets. Let's see what our other one is that pops up. So breakables in the last area again. All right, so we'll keep our pets here. We will go back to spawn, and we will go and actually hatch some pets and get those 20 rare pets. And we're gonna hatch the last egg like normal, guys, because again, I'm trying to get the active huge and the huge happy computer as well. So we shall see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. Yep, Clowner, it's bad. Like, it's really bad. Hey, do you know if Lucky Block Legends updated today? Also, I'm not sure. I know I saw Zingy actually in Pet Simulator this morning, so I'm not sure, but I didn't even go and ping him on Discord to ask him, so I'm curious if he actually did an update this weekend in Lucky Block Legends. I'll have to go check that out. I did go in there this morning, and I didn't see anything, but they could have done it, you know, a little bit later in the day. I'm just not really sure, so... But we shall see. I'm not sure. Alright, so we've already accomplished that quest, so that was super, super fast, guys. Let's turn our chat back on. Hey, check my mailbox. Alright, let's go check my mailbox. Let's see. I think Mate sent me something. Let's go see what we got in the mailbox, guys. And then we also have diamond breakables again. I hate diamond breakables. Like, I hate that. I hate the VIP area in here. Alright, so we have a new gift. Oh, coins 8. That's awesome. That is really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is really cool. I appreciate that. That is definitely going to be helpful. Because I only have coin 7 right now. That is awesome. So let me swap that out, actually, because that will help with stockpiling coins for tonight. Actually, when I set up my AFK for the night, that will help a lot. That is really cool. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. All right, so let's see. We're still breaking things in the last area for that. I don't think we can do daycare yet, but let's just double check it. Nope, we still have a couple hours on that one, so we can't do that quite yet. So let's just pop back over to the last area. Oh, let's see. Spider-Man says, trade me. I have something that I want to. I really don't want to trade, guys. I really, really don't. And it's not, again, personal. It's just that I do not want to start lagging, and I don't want to have to hop servers again. But okay, I will trade. I will see. If I start lagging, though, I'm going to have to switch servers, and then I'm probably going to drop because I definitely don't want to lag. Those are really cute. Those are super cute. I love the jelly pets, and those are the brand new ones. But I'm not going to spend $1 million on them right now because they'll go down. They are super cute. But I will wait. Because the egg just came out yesterday, so as more and more people buy the egg, they'll definitely go down. But they're really cute. So congratulations on getting them. I really like the Shiba, especially. It's very, very cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Super, super cute. Thanks for showing me. Congratulations for getting them for sure. So again, oh, so Oliver says he has something I might want to offer for also. Let's see what we got, Oliver. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Oh, so there's no update in Lucky Block Legends at this point. Okay, but there's sneak peeks. I'll have to ping him and ask him. I'll have to see what his plans are, what he's doing. Those are good enchants or good potions, but they're expensive too. So I don't know if I want to spend that much on them. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'll wait. But thank you. I definitely appreciate it because diamonds are definitely the ones that I need. but I don't necessarily want to spend $1.5 million of diamonds on something that will help me get diamonds, I guess is what I'm saying. So I would prefer to just do, just wait and try to organically get them the best that I can, which obviously is by like the vending machines and stuff and then fusing them together. So, oh, so it looks like somebody mailed me something. Check my mail. Okay, let me go back. Spider-Man mailed me something. Let me go back to the mailbox real quick here, guys. Let's see. Thanks for mailing me something. I don't know what you mailed me, but thank you for sending me a gift. I appreciate that. Let's go up here, guys. New gift. B. Oh, you sent me that. You did not have to do that. That's super cute, though. That is very, very cute. Thank you so much. That's very cute. Very, very cute. I appreciate that. I am actually going to leave it in there because I'm going to do a mailbox video here shortly. Not today, but I have, as you can see, I've got like 6 gifts in here. And I want it to be on my video that I do. So thank you for sending me that. It's very cute and I love it. I love the jelly pets. They're super, super awesome. It's super cool. So thank you. I do really appreciate that. That is awesome. So we're going to jump back over to the last area again. And it looks like we need to do some more coin jars, guys. So let's drop some coin jars. Again, these are very, like, the quests are so repetitive. Like, they're kind of annoying, honestly, at times. They become a little bit annoying because they are just so, so repetitive. If there was stuff that would be a little bit different, I think it would make it a little more exciting or a little more fun. But they're not. Like, it's just the same kind of thing. Like, you finish one for coin jars, and then you do another one for comets, and then you do another one for hatching, and then you do another one for diamonds. And then guess what? You got coin jars again, and then diamonds again, and it's just like the same thing. It's like a wash, rinse, repeat type of situation. Like I'm doing my laundry, basically. It's the same kind of situation, like over and over and over again. So I wish that there would have been a little bit more thought going into the new ranks, especially since we have some new stuff in the game, right? Like there's definitely some like new areas and, like the diamond spinning wheel and different stuff like that. I think it just would have been cool if they would have done some additional things with the quest, some different things with the quest, like even, and I hate obbies, like I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but maybe if they would have even done something with some of the obbies to make it so you had to complete some of those, or something, right? Just something so that it was a little bit different. Just would have been a little bit more fun, a little bit more engaging, I guess I should say. So can you help me hatch a huge? I can't even hatch me a huge, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry. So no, unfortunately, I can't help you hatch a huge. You would have to just stand on an egg. And at this point, literally any egg in Tech World you can get the huge happy computer out of. So I encourage you to just come to Tech World, stand on that first egg if that's the one that you want, and start hatching for sure. So but yeah, I haven't even hatched a huge of my own at all. At all. I haven't hatched a huge in weeks, honestly. The last huge that I hatched was the rainbow night beagle, and that was probably a month ago. Like it was a long time ago. So I wish you the best of luck, Elizabeth. Good luck on actually getting a huge, hatching a huge. The time to do it is now. Like the best chances that you're gonna get is definitely right now, with the happy computer chances, because they're way better than like the normal huges, the ones that are active in rotation. So it's definitely a good time to do that, but I'm definitely not the person to help with that because I have terrible luck for sure. So all right, so Zingy posted a sneak peek. Awesome. So I'll have to check that out here in a little bit when I jump off of here. Definitely will check it out just to see what's going on. I know they're doing a lot of work in Lucky Blocks. I'm very excited, very happy that they turned that around and are just making regular updates. And obviously they've got a new developer on the team also to help out. And so I just think it's cool. I'm glad that they're still taking the time, making the effort to make the updates and things like that. It's a fun game. So if you guys have not checked out Lucky Block Legends by Control Games, definitely do that. It's super fun. I know Clowner that's in my stream right now, he's one of the partners. I'm one of the partners. And so it's super, super fun, but check it out. And it's also much more free to play, much more free to play. And it is also something where it's not incredibly difficult to hatch a huge pet or to even hatch a giant pet. And speaking of giant pets, I have a giveaway on my channel right now for a giant pet in Lucky Block Legends, and it ends today. So I'm actually glad that I was talking about that, because I probably would have forgotten. But yeah, so it ends today. It ends at midnight. I'll post the winner tomorrow. So if you are interested in getting a free giant pet, or entering to get a free giant pet in Lucky Block Legends, make sure you go to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Check out the post on my community tab, or you can also check it out on Twitter. It's there as well. And make sure to enter to win. I do them quite often for Lucky Block Legends because I do have a handful of giants to give away. So I've been pretty lucky in that game. So definitely check that out. Alright guys, I need to pop back over apparently to spawn and go back into my favorite place, the VIP tech area. My least favorite place, I should say. Because again, I think this is kind of a scam area. I really do. I really do, the way that they set this up. It's kind of weird. It's kind of funky. So, but let's put on another magnet flag. I don't have very many sprinklers left, so I don't know that I'm going to do a sprinkler. Yeah, I'm not going to do a sprinkler. I think I'll just kind of roam around a little bit, and also let my pets just kind of do their thing while I go and do the next quest, which is hatching the 1,750 of my best eggs. So let's go do that while my pets are attempting to get some diamond breakables that are far out of reach per the developer team that did a really weird job on that, but you know, it is what it is. So all right, let's hatch, guys. Let's see if we can get a huge. Elizabeth, maybe you're gonna give us some luck, since you asked for hatching a huge. Maybe you're gonna give us some luck and we'll get some huge. When is the giveaway? The giveaway ends at midnight tonight. It's been active on my YouTube channel and on Twitter for the last 10 days, and it ends tonight. So definitely make sure that you go over there and check it out, and be sure to enter if you want to attempt to win it. It is it's a giant playtime Dominus, I think, is what is currently on there right now. So it's a pretty cool pet, and again, it's a giant, so equivalent to a Titanic in this game, just not as expensive, right? Didn't cost $250 to actually buy one from Big Games. So definitely check it out, guys, for sure. So alright, so I think we should be getting close to hatching what we need for this particular quest. Hey, why are my pets out here? Bad pets. They're not listening today at all. I don't know why they came out here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go put them back into the VIP area, because they've been bad kids and they're out here where they shouldn't be. They should be in there working, and they're not. So I need 237 more of these pets to hatch, and then I'll run back over to VIP and drop them back off, guys. Hopefully we will get them back over there here really, really soon. So no prototypes, no huge pet, as you can see on the screen. Yep, did not get lucky with those for sure. Alright, so there's that. Let's go back over, like I said, to put these guys back in VIP. I don't know why they came out. You guys are supposed to stay in here. There's a magnet flag in here. You're supposed to stay. And auto farm was actually already on even. So I don't know what you're doing. Like, what's going on? Super weird, guys. Super, super weird. But that's okay. So, alright. So we need still like almost 800 diamond breakables at this point still. Which won't take terribly long. It's just, again, having everything being on the outer limits, it is a little time consuming for sure. So, alright. Can I have some lucky enchants? Mine are bad. I can give you a lucky enchant for sure. Oh, I have trades pending. Let's accept the trade. Let's see what we're trading, mate. Oh, that's awesome. Super cute. So it's at 15.8 million right now. And it's already level. No, I'm gonna hatch one. I'm determined. No, lol. I am determined to hatch one. Thank you, though. So I'm not going to index it because I'm gonna hatch one. I'm literally going to hatch one of my own. I'm going to. I just know it. And if I don't, then we may get to a point where I have to go to the plaza and buy one or something like that. And that's fine. Like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully we don't get there. But thank you for the offer. I do really appreciate it. I do. So don't think that I don't, because I definitely do. And Spider-Man, I think, needed a lucky enchant. So I can give you a lucky enchant. So Spider-Man, trade me. Spider-Man, trade. Because it's pending. So I guess if you want a lucky enchant, make sure that you're accepting my trade, and I will give you one. So we're down to needing still 500 more of these diamond breakables. We're getting there. We're just not quite there yet, guys. This is taking a bit of time. Hopefully it will be a little quicker now. Yeah. So, all right. I've seen a lot of huge happy computers. I think everyone got a chance to hatch. What does do? Yeah, the happy computers, like, I'm glad that they. So it's very similar, guys, to like the happy rock, the happy rock and the hell rocks. The chances are again very, very similar. So that's why I'm kind of surprised that like people aren't hatching more of them. I guess like quicker, because I want to say back when we did the happy rock event, I didn't hatch any for like the first. I think it was like 2 days or something. I want to say 2 days. I could be wrong. But then I hatched like pretty much back to back. Like I hatched a bunch of them. So it's kind of crazy. So we just got a global alert. We fixed an issue with the chest raid. For fairness, all clan battle points have been reset. The next raid is at 10 p.m. Wait, what? They reset every clan battle point? Or just the ones that were actually able to get into it? Let's go look at that. Oh man, they actually did reset everything. What in the heck? Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Like, I could see resetting it to what it was last night, but why would you reset it to prior battle status? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how I feel about that, because I had 27 points yesterday. People on my team, Carter had, I think, 31. I think Joe had 34. Yeah, okay, well, you know, it is what it is, and I'm glad that they did do something about it, but wow, that's kind of crazy, and that doesn't make me super excited or super happy, honestly. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. All right, so we need 220 something of these diamond breakables. As you can see, guys, it's this VIP area in tech is just, it's broke. Like, it's probably not really broke. It's just set up not well. It's not well. It wasn't well thought out. It wasn't well executed, basically, because it is just not what it should be, not what it's supposed to be as far as like a VIP area for diamonds. Like, it should be diamond piles literally everywhere, and they should be quite easy to respawn and quite easy to break, and they should be all over, not just on the outer edges, guys. It's kind of silly. It's very silly, actually. So, but we need 128 more, so we're at least getting there. We're getting close. Hopefully we'll be there soon. Yeah, Cloner, they just announced in the chat, definitely on the clan raid. It's, you know, like I said, for those who played last night, I think that, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, because I think a lot of people did not play last night, and but a lot of people did. And so, like, my clan, personally, I think we had like 50-ish of the 75 players who actually played last night, and we tried to do it together, so we, you know, got as many points as we possibly could, and we did really well. Like, we were number one for a little bit, and then we went down a little bit. So I did record a video, and you guys can watch it, and you should watch it, where we were number one for a little bit. But for those like who didn't play last night or chose not to play last night, like, I don't know that we should level the playing field for everybody. I don't know. Like, it is what it is. So we'll take it as it is. All right. So now we need to make golden pets, and we need to hatch some more rare pets. So let's go make the golden pets since we're right here. We can definitely take care of that right away. That will be super fast. We need to make, what, 500? All right. I don't know if we have enough of these to make 500, but we can make a good dent in them. So 240, and then we will be able to make the rest of them with these pets. So we have a ton of these. Yeah, a ton. Like a ton. Let's just go with those. All right. I need Rexic luck. I'm not sure what that is. Tell me what that is. What does that mean? What does that kind of luck mean, mate? I'm not sure what that is. All right, so we've got two different quests for hatching now, so we can knock both of those out at the same time, hopefully fairly quickly. We shall see. How are you guys doing with your quests? Are you guys at rank 19? Are you below that? I know, mate, you're 11. You're getting there, but you also spend a lot of time hatching and such, so which is totally understandable, because that's probably what I should be doing at this point also, is just focusing on hatching for those huge happy computers. But I also kind of want to do some of the rewards, so we'll get it either way. Clowner's doing well, so you're already at level 80. So you're almost here, buddy. Like, you're almost here. Yeah, it goes... I know rebirthing in the first area is a little scary, because you're like, I'm going to have to go do it all again. But at the same time, it also makes it so you get through it quicker, because your strength goes up significantly. So it's definitely a good thing. And Oliver just said he's almost done with rank 19. That's awesome. That is very awesome. Congratulations. Hopefully you get there very, very soon. I know you will, because if you're almost there, like, yeah, it shouldn't be too much. So, all right. So we just, I think, did both of those two quests. Oh, nope. The third one we haven't done quite yet. So we still need 148 of these pets. So we need to do 2 more hatches. So there's one. And then here's the other one. Okay. So that should be enough right there. And let's see what pops up. Let's just stay here and see if another... Oh, nope. So the next one's going to be diamonds. But it's not diamond breakables, at least, because that would be... that would be terrible. Alright, so let's pop back over to the last area, because both of these quests now are in the last area again, which I appreciate that. Actually, I like that, because you can get diamonds in this area just as easily as you can in VIP. Why are my pets not working though? What is going on? Come on, lazies. Oh, well, because auto farm is still on. That's weird. Like, that's really weird. If the auto farm is still on with them in VIP, they should not have been following me around. They should have been in VIP. So that is definitely broken also. And that's kind of funny, actually. That's interesting to me. But it is what it is. But as you can see, you make diamonds way faster in the last area than you do in the VIP area. Because I've already made over 1,000 in, like, 10 seconds. It's super, super fast. So now I'm at 2,000. And I don't even have a diamond potion on right now. And there's no diamond flag either. And I also do not have any fruit that I've eaten right now. So I need to go re-up on those, because then it will be much, much more even. But that shows you that VIP is not necessary. So if you have not purchased VIP, I would not suggest that you do so, because you don't need to, as you can clearly see on the screen. It does not help. The only thing that it helps with is it does give you the ability to do the diamond breakable quests much faster. But other than that, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Oh man, mate just got another one. That is awesome. So he's hatched 2 now. That is really awesome. Congratulations. That's so cool. Which egg were you on? That's what I'm curious about. Were you on? Because I know he's been on that first egg, but I think he was just on the last egg when I was just over there. So he might have been on the last one. I'm not really sure. So he's gotten 2 now. 2 of the huges. First or last? So which one? Because I'm not over there. I can't tell which one this actually is. So, hi, Sunny. I'm hungry. Oh, hey, hungry. Thanks for joining. Good to see you today. I haven't seen you for a few days. I know I saw you last week for several days in a row, but then I haven't seen you for quite a while. So, all right. So Clowner is now almost done. He's getting there. But yeah, that's awesome, mate. And it came from the first egg. So again, it doesn't have to be the best egg. It does not have to be. You don't have to spend a bunch of time grinding coins. You don't have to spend a bunch of time in the game like trying to do that. You can literally just come grab a few coins and go to that very first egg in Tech World and start hatching. And you can get a huge, because that's exactly what he did. He has gotten 2 huge pets now from that first egg. Someone actually just hatched a shiny huge one also. Golden Gamer 55. So congratulations to them too. That's pretty awesome. But that's cool. That's cool, mate. That's really cool. I hope you get like a gold or a shiny one now. That would be pretty cool. That would be really cool, actually. He says it lagged the game before he hatched it, like it showed me buying a Game Pass loading screen. Hey, that's really weird, actually. That's weird, but whatever works, right? Like, that's really cool. Very, very cool. So, again, congratulations. That's super awesome. I'm glad that you got one. Well, I'm glad you got 2, actually, because, again, you got one last night, too. So, super, super awesome. All right, let's claim these here. So, we're up to 36 now. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Well, I guess I shouldn't say we're getting close. Let's be honest. We're a little over halfway, though, so that does make me feel better. Let's at least be optimistic about it. We're over the hump, right? Like, we're over halfway. So that makes me feel better at least. So good deal. All right. The first egg is the best egg for the huge. There's only 2 pets. Yeah, I know. It's super, super cheap. It's super cheap egg to hatch that very first egg. I did that yesterday for about 30 minutes, and then I don't know, I just was over it. So then I went to, I think, the 3rd egg, and I did that for a while, and then I went to the best egg, because that's the one that obviously we're gonna need like the strong pets from. And I stayed on that egg until I went to bed last night, and then when I went to bed last night, I set it up on, I think, again, the 3rd egg, and I still didn't hatch anything at all. But you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad that other people are actually getting them, because that makes me happy for sure. For sure. Let's see. Can't add Romania or yeah, I can't add anybody at this point. But you can certainly follow me and join. But if you're not in tech, you won't be able to join, because you do have to get through the whole first world in order to actually come to tech. So it is completely separate servers. It's not even the same server. It's completely separate. So you will have to get through the whole first world through 99, do the rebirth 4, and then go through it again, obviously. But going through it again is not as painful. But you will have to go through it the once for sure in order to be able to get to Tech World. And that's where I am right now. So if you can't join, that's probably why. So definitely spend the time to get through it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, I think these little lucky blocks are keeping me from dropping a coin jar. So let's go over here and break these real quick and get them off the map. So, alright, so maybe now we'll be able to actually drop some coin jars, guys. Let's see, here we go. Yep, there we go. And these, again, break almost instantly. So, I mean, not instantly, but they break within like a few seconds. So there's the first one. So let's drop another one. We need 6 total. And as you can see over here on the side of the screen where the quests are, you'll see it as it goes up. So that's how I know that they're broken, or when to drop the next one, basically. So, alright, so now we're at number 3. And before it even hit the ground, it was at 150. I saw in the back behind the little screen that's up right now. So that's how fast they break. It is actually like insane how fast they break. So, all right, that's number 4. Let's do number 5. And it's kind of funny too, because this last area in tech is much easier to break stuff than area 114 is. Again, if you're not through tech yet, when you get to 114, I really encourage you to stay in 113 until you have enough to buy 115, because 114 is terrible. It's not balanced out correctly. It is very far off on like the balancing level. So I would not bother with that. I did it yesterday, and I did it on stream, but it took me a long time, and I had really good pets, and I had like TNT, and I had like all kinds of stuff, and it still took me It probably took me almost an hour, maybe like 45 minutes, but it took a long time and it was super frustrating. So, not something that I would recommend. I definitely encourage you to just do, like I said, 113 and then stay in 113 until you can buy 115. So you can skip over 114. So, all right. So now we're back to Diamond Breakables again. Surprise, surprise. And hatching again. So let's go over to VIP first. Looks like my friend Monkey has just joined. Hey, Monkey. Good to see you today, buddy. Hopefully things are going well. So let's bring my pets over here. Let's get them back to work on the Diamond Breakables. Let's put down another magnet so that they actually stay in here. Hopefully they will actually stay put this time. I don't know if they will, but we shall see. So I wonder if Monkey's having any luck. We've not had luck, obviously, as you guys know, but Mate is doing really, really well. He's gotten 2 huges now, which is really cool. So, Unlucky Luck Legends. To be honest, it's hard for Americans to say. So say Romania. I say Romania. I can say Romania. Romanian. I can say Romania. So hopefully I said that correctly. If you saw, I told you I have one giant portal. I hatched a giant portal bat. That's pretty awesome. That is really awesome. Who's Monkey? Monkey is a friend of mine. Monkey's been a friend of mine for actually a long time. I met him when I was in Digito's server actually at one point. And if you're a fan of Digito on YouTube, he's a really big YouTuber actually. But if you're a fan of him and you've watched his videos, you've probably seen Monkey, because Monkey is in a ton of his videos, like a ton. So that's who he is. I always call him Digito's Monkey. Obviously, he's not Digito's Monkey because he's his own person. But again, if you watch any of Digito's videos, or if you are a fan of him and you watch them, you will definitely see Monkey in some of those videos. So Monkey has actually gotten some. Oh wow, he's gotten 2 in 5 hours. Wow, nice job. That's really good. Really, really good. Congratulations. He generally does have good luck, though. Like, he really does. I know at Christmas we were playing, and I think it was when Santa was coming along, and he got the Jolly Narwhal from him. I want to say something else, too, when he was in this. Oh, so when the clan battle for the huge pets was going on, I know he got, I think it was the fluffy cat. Like, it was the first fluffy cat that I'd ever seen. It was one of the very first ones, so that was really cool. So he does have really good luck also. Like I said, I think that a lot of this stuff is based upon luck. I truly believe that, because that's just kind of how it works out, right? Like, I think that that's just how it kind of happens. So, and he definitely has that luck for sure. So, let's see. And he's been using mythical potions, I wonder which egg. So which egg was he hatching? That's something that I'm curious about, as well as which egg did you actually get them all from? That would be pretty good to know. So, all right, clowners in Tech World, yay! So come join my server, clowner, because there's plenty of room in the server. It's like we've dropped some people at this point, so there's plenty of open space. It looks like Axor said, I know Digito, I saw a good job, Monkey from Romania. Yep, that's awesome. So yeah, so again, if anyone wants to join the server, you are absolutely welcome to. Let me refresh Roblox just to make sure that it does show that I'm on. Sometimes if I'm idle for very long, or if I don't switch servers and stuff, it shows that I'm actually offline and the joins won't work. But I am here and my joins are on, so you're welcome to jump in if you'd like to. Again, we're just going to continue to keep working through quests. As long as my voice holds up, then we can certainly keep working through it. Obviously, definitely don't want to go for too terribly long, but I want to get through as many of these quests as we can, because again, I'm going to be just AFK hatching probably the rest of the day, and then obviously overnight too. Hopefully I don't get kicked again, but But it's good to see. It's really good to see that people are hatching a lot of them. And he hatched it on the first egg also. So I think there's, that's definitely something to pay attention to for sure. I know, again, I've been hatching the best egg mostly because I want to try and get like the elephant and the huge koi fish and like the M6s and stuff like that. But that being said, I think that more people are getting the huge happy computer out of the first egg. And it is way, way cheaper, guys, like way cheaper. So you don't have to spend forever trying to save up coins to actually get one. So, most people have hatched huges are free to play. Yeah, so I agree with that too. I think that it's a lot of free to play players that are hatching them, which makes me happy. Like, I'm really glad that they're getting them, and I'm really glad that those accounts are getting them because it's a good reward obviously for playing this game, and it shouldn't have to cost you $1 million to play the game for sure. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so looks like Clowner was able to actually get in, so I'm glad that you're actually in. Let me finish up this Diamond Breakable quest right here, and then I will come and help you actually get through some of the areas. I think you said you already have some tech pets, so that should help out also, but we'll come and help you kind of break stuff and get through some other stuff as well. So, oh, we got a rainbow shiny. That's crazy. So I've heard actually a few people now say that they've gotten a rainbow shiny one of these, and I've never gotten a rainbow shiny anything, so that's pretty insane and pretty awesome, to be honest. So that is really, really cool. Really, really cool. So May's saying that he thinks that the tactic for huges is to use bad potions and enchants. So it's, you never know, right? I do know a lot of people who have hatched them that have done exactly that, like literally exactly that. So it's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible theory for sure. Like, it's definitely not a terrible theory. And you just never know. Like, you really never know. So again, my pets are following me. I don't know why they're following me again, but these two quests that I have right now are both for the best egg. And so we're going to do that really quick. And then again, it looks like Clowner is in here, so we will help with that here shortly. Why is it getting tagged? You can't say my name. You can't say my name in the game anymore. Because of all those global scam messages where people were like, signing pets, send your huge pets Titanics, mailbox them to whatever, all those scam messages that we used to see. Since those messages started, people haven't been able to say my name at the beginning of a sentence. So you can say it if you like put a space in it, or you put a number 1 for the I or something like that. Then it works obviously just fine. But outside of that, it doesn't work, and it's not going to work. They will not allow you to say the word sign at the beginning of a sentence. It's just not gonna work. So if you stream from 1:45 to 14 to 15 p.m. I can join, though it's night, so that's why I'm not joining. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you're definitely in a whole different... Romania is definitely a whole different time zone from where we are, where I am anyways. I guess I shouldn't speak for everybody on this chat, because I know Mate is in obviously a different country than I am as well. Oliver is obviously in a different country than I am as well. I think Monkey here in the US, but there's people all over the world, literally in this chat and in this stream. So yeah, it's all different.